crowd of P.U.P supporters gathered in front of John Briceño's constituency office on Baker Street in Orange Rock Central.
We have 23 more days, 22 more days to go. So guys, we have to work hard every single day, and we have to ensure and tell our voters that we are going to protect them so that they can go out and vote safe. Because the UDP don't want to make people go out and vote. Because more people go out and vote, the bigger we're going to win. So on the 11th of November, we're going to make sure that we take out every single voter in Orange Rock Central across the country. So that when they come with votes, history is going to be made because we are going to have a government of the People's United Party.
And that is John Briceño speaking into a microphone to the crowd gathered on the street. He had just been officially nominated to represent the P.U.P in Orange Rock Central on November 11th. And before that energetic speech, this was the scene on Baker Street. Dozens of party supporters donning P.U.P shirts, wearing face masks and waving the blue and white flag. It seemed like a normal nomination day, with the supporters quickly taking pictures with the man they hope becomes the next Prime Minister. There were even fireworks. And as Briceño prepared to make his way to the nomination center, his supporters waited to follow their leader, and followed they did. While there was no motorcade, there was a parade of P.U.P supporters which was led by Briceño. Briceño, his family and 6 nominators walked to the La Inmaculada Auditorium where he would be officially nominated. Before entering the compound, washing and sanitizing of hands took place. Inside the nomination room, social distancing was observed and masks were worn. And as documents were signed, Briceño supporters waited on Main Street, 100 yards away, 6 feet apart, being watched by police officers, including Orange Rock's commanding officer. After a couple of minutes, Briceño emerged from the nomination center.
It's very exciting, as always. You never get used to doing these nominations, but this one is a kind of bittersweet one. You know, my father died 3 years ago, and then my uncle died last year. And you know, they've always been looking forward to this day when I could get nominated, especially as a leader of the People's United Party. So exciting, but still, as I said, bittersweet because of the loss of my father and my uncle, and so many other supporters of people that have been with me from the very first time that I got elected way back in 1993. It's an exciting time, a lot of energy and so forth, but it has to be a constrained type of a constrained energy.
Do you feel safe and comfortable going in the center? I mean the COVID measures as well.
Well, that is always at the back of your mind, that you have to be careful at all times. And you try to do your very best to be able to do the social distancing. But from time to time, you know, people get excited and they come with you. And then you just can't help but wanting to hug them. And it's not few occasions, there are a few special people.
Briceño and his supporters walked back to the starting point where he addressed them.
Y vamos a trabajar 22 días más para que tengamos un gobierno del Partido Unido del Pueblo. Muchísimas gracias a todos.
The crowd later dispersed, and while they did so, in the East, Kevin Bernard was being nominated to represent the P.U.P in Orange Rock East, challenging sitting UDP Representative Elodio Aragon Jr.
You know, today we made this official, declaring my candidacy as the P.U.P representative area standard bearer for Orange Rock East. Here in Orange Rock East, we are ready. We are prepared. We are ready for November 11th, and I can tell you that being on the ground, the people are saying that they want a change, and today marks the beginning of that change, with my name being officially nominated today with my 6 nominators.
And also nominated this morning was Jose Abelardo Ma. He's currently the sitting area representative for Orange Rock South and has now officially put his name in the ring to serve for another term.
This is my 4th nomination since 2008. It was my first election in 2008, and now this is my 4th election in 2020. So, but I'm humbled. This position that we hold as representatives is not my position, it is the people's position. It is they who allow me to be here in the first place. So I am humbled to have this position and to represent my people for for 2 terms right now. I'm going for the 3rd, I'm certain.
And joining his colleagues was Ramon Montes Cervantes, who wants to be the EA representative under the blue banner in Orange Walk North.
I feel good. I'm elated that we have gone through this step of, along the way of being the official candidate for the People's United Party for Orange Walk North. I feel very good about it, and humbled by the people that have put their trust in me, and the nominators that also, didn't even flinch to, they just accepted to nominate me.
This nomination day is significant for the P.U.P, not only because they haven't been in office since 2008, but if they do form the next government, that would mean that the next Prime Minister would be someone outside of Belize City, John Briceño.
So yes, it is exciting that, it took us a long time to get the party together, to be united, to have the right policies, the right campaign, the right team, the right messaging that we've did. But that was not just myself, that was hundreds of people that have been working since when I was elected in January 30th, 2016. I have the advantage now that the party for the first time have been really, truly united, not only in words, but also in action. And we always say that once the People's United Party is united, there's no party, there's no organization in this country that can defeat a united People's United Party.
Reporting for News 5, Hipolito, Novelo.